Hey guys, welcome back to Say What X, back again with an album listen for you guys. I am behind on my album listens for real. So, obviously, this album came out a little while ago now. We did the reaction to the MV and everything. And I do believe they've actually, I do believe CIX is actually, other than Wave, I think they also sung both, was it Bad Dream and Ice, I believe, on different like comeback shows and stages, I believe. They also promoted these two songs with Wave as well. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I think I have that right. But I am actually really excited to listen to this. I really enjoyed Wave. I do have to say I did like a couple of their other comebacks more than Wave. So I'm curious to see what the rest of this album's gonna look. I mean, the Wave was great. But I'm curious to see what the rest of this album's gonna look like. Is it going to have a similar sound to Wave? Is it gonna sound completely different? Is it gonna be kind of a little mix of like everything? Yeah, I'm just really curious. I want to say probably my three favorite comebacks for them, or just maybe not comeback, title tracks I should say, from them would probably be Movie Star, then maybe Jungle and Cinema would be like the other two. I would probably rank those in the Movie Star. Still, like, their debut is still my #1 favorite of their title tracks. So good. So but their B-sides are always on like another level of amazing. So I'm actually really excited to get into this album. I am not really sure what to anticipate. And so far, if I'm not wrong, all of the albums have been mini albums, right? So isn't this their first full length? Let me check my library. Artists. Let's go to the CIX. I'm pretty sure, yeah. 4th EP, yeah. Hello Chapter 1 was 5 songs. Hello Chapter 2 was 5 songs. Hello Chapter 3 was 5 songs. And then Hello Chapter Strange Dream was also 5 songs. Yeah, I was right. So this is the first full album, correct? So that's actually really that's exciting. Okay, so I guess let's do this. So this will have to be split into two because it's a full album, so there are too many songs just to do in one album listen. We have obviously already reacted to Wave, so you can check that out on the channel in my CIX playlist if you want to watch that reaction. So we're gonna do the other 9 tracks. So we'll do 4 or maybe 5 in the first half, and then 4 or 5 in the second half. We'll see where we stop today. Stop in the first in part 1, and then pick it up at part 2. I think that's everything. Just to recap, my bias is Baejin Young, and my wrecker is Sunghoon and Yoonghee. And then Caitlin, who normally reacts with me, her bias is BX, and her wreckers are Hyunsuk and Yoonghee. So between the two of us, we've got all 5 of them covered. They're just the cutest things, and they're so talented. So I'm really, really excited to get into this. So let me put this on pause. Oh my gosh, another song started playing that I haven't heard yet. I'm glad I put that on pause when I did. Okay, let's get this up on the screen. Here we go, and here we go. Pause warning will be up because I might pause and talk about things throughout, and you know people like to complain. So pause warning is there for a reason. This is a reaction, so I will be, commentary will be happening, okay? I think my sound is okay. Yeah, I think my sound is good. Okay, let's go. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I know they have different... Okay, I know they have different producers for this album than they did in previous albums. So that's another thing I'm really curious about, is what it's going to sound like compared to the other albums. Okay, sorry, I that threw me off. Okay, oh my god, that sounded like it was going to be good though. Ugh, okay. His voice. Woo! Hold on, can I just... Oh! Ooh. Okay. I love BX vocals. Like when he sang in cinema, I was just like, ooh, like I love BX vocals. I don't, if you don't watch my other like reactions to other groups, maybe you don't know this, but I am such a sucker when the rappers sing and they sing well. I am such a sucker for it, and so yeah, I love hearing VX vocals. It's just he has a really really sweet voice when he's singing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I really like this song. Ooh. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I love that! Oh, I'm really excited about that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I've also said like in every reaction I've ever done, when music just completely cuts out and there's silence, I love that because it catches your attention, because all of a sudden there's music, then there's not, and you're like, wait, what just happened? And you immediately, your attention like is perked up. You're like paying attention to what's gonna happen next. Oh my god, I love the way this sounds. Oh my god, I really like this song. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. Oh, what is it in the background? Oh, the way that it sounded muffled and in the back, like it was falling back. Oh, I love the way that sounded. Oh, and it says it's a distant existence. That makes so much sense. So Hyunsuk comes in Tomorrow Is, and then Sunghoon with the Tomorrow Is a Distant Existence, and his voice sounds distant and in the back somewhere, like like it's fading away. Oh, that was really, really smart the way they did that. Oh my god, I love this song. This beat is really good too. Ooh. The Price of Sin, do you play for... Okay, so I did hear from somebody, did tell us, like, Wave. They think Wave is it's a theory that Wave is a continuation of Jungle with the Dante's, like, the different levels of, like, hell. And they feel like Wave is their, I guess, crossing over type of, like they're continuing, like, onto like the next like side of things, I guess. I'm not sure. So yeah, if you know anything about like that theory, or if they've confirmed it, or if you know of anything else with that, let me know, because I am all about trying to figure out what the hell is happening. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Ooh, his voice there. Wow. I mean, the lyrics sound like it would be still consistent with the you know what I'm talking about, the jungle theme of the MV and stuff. The what is, it's not Dante's Inferno, is it? What is it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Maybe the, you know what I'm talking about, the different layers, the different levels of hell, and the different you have to go through. You know what I'm saying? I know you know. I can't words today. It's all just a bad dream. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I'm like angry that it took me this long to react to it, but I mean, I had shit I had to do, and I took like a week off, and you know, and then all these comebacks happening. Comebacks always trump anything else that's going on. So, oh man, I'm angry that I haven't listened to this sooner. Oh, this is so good. almost doesn't even sound like they're saying true. Ooh. The sense of what? The sense of what? What the fuck just happened? What? I guess the dream really did just turn bad. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like the dream just took a turn for the worse. Like, what was that sound? This ding 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 ding. Is that that's a flute? Isn't that a pan flute or something? Oh man, I can't get over this. Oh, there's so many sounds happening now. They're saying, I can't wake up. They're not saying it can't be true. Who the hell did these lyrics? UG, get it together. Thank you for putting together the lyrics. But they're definitely not saying it can't be true. It sounds like they're saying, I can't wake up. They're literally saying, I'm stuck in a bad dream. And I swear to God, unless I'm going crazy, they're saying, I can't wake up. That's why earlier I was like, that doesn't sound like they're saying true. Unless they were then, but it sounds like they're saying, I can't wake up. Let me check. Yeah, that is not, it can't be true. I don't know what they're thinking with those lyrics. Yeah, it definitely isn't, it can't be true. Oh my God, love that song, holy shit. I am in love with that song. Oh my God. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. Oh my gosh. Yes, playlist 100%. Immediate playlist. Immediate playlist. Oh my God, I love that song so much. Oh my God, I love that song. Okay, I really love that song. Okay, wait, hold on. Is Wave next on the album? Let me check. Where's my album? Hello? Hello? 1 second, guys. I don't know what just happened. I literally just had my album pulled up. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. So it's Bad Dream, Off My Mind, and then Wave. Okay. So Off My Mind is up next, and then Wave would fall into place after that. I'm just trying to get an idea of how the album will progress as we listen to it. I love this song. Love the song. I love the crazy switch up. I love the different instrumentals they had in the background of the track. Sounded so good. This was great. Like, look, I had a little bit of apprehensive. I was a bit apprehensive. That's what I'm trying to say going into this because I had heard mixed reviews because of it might have sounded a little bit different than what they had done previously because the producer changed. That being said, I'm totally fine with that because you don't necessarily want everything to have a similar sound. You want things to be different sometimes. And so I was like, oh my God, what does that mean? Like, what is that going to sound like if some people weren't vibing with it as much as their past albums? Like, what does that mean? Like, ugh, I hope I like it because I love them. I love CIX so much. Like, their B-sides are everything and just them and just, I freaking love CIX so much. So, like, I was definitely apprehensive going into this just because of what I'd heard other people mention, and I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I'm sorry, I don't. This is so good so far. I hope it continues this way because this is an amazing start. I am excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, let's continue. Off My Mind. Let's hope. Cross our fingers. Let's hope it stays. Okay, let's go. Let's hope it stays in the ups. Keep going in the upward direction. I'm already feeling it. Oh, see, all of these are about like sins and save me and pray for me. Wow, they're really sticking with this theme, it seems. Doon, 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 doon. Do you hear that in the back of the truck? Oh my god, I'm fucking love you. Oh, I don't have this on the screen for you. Sorry. Here, let me just go. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning because whatever. I didn't realize I didn't have it on the screen for you. Sorry. Okay, let's go. I'm loving this already. Think good and evil between so many choices. They did it again. They stripped out all the instrumentation. The instrumentation was like, ooh, like building. Sorry, I'm choking. And they stripped it all out, and it was just his voice. Oh my god, that sounded so good. It's like in the instrumental, and their voices are matching the way the instruments are being like up and playful and all over the place. And then it just cuts out again. What the fuck is happening? Hold on. What is happening? I really like this one too. I'm questioning this translation. I should have took a drink at that moment. What was that? Oh, the way that they're playing with cutting the music in and out constantly is just so good. Dang, these lyrics. Oh, now you got the bass. Is that? I don't even think that's a bass. That's just a regular guitar, but it's just like I don't know. It's good. Oh, everything sounds kind of like, ooh, like echoey, almost like they're like in like a void or like this echoey, like big atmospheric type space, and it sounds interesting in the back. Oh my god, I love it. I love it! I want to go back with the power of absolute good within me. So, like, I wonder if this whole thing is, like, you know, obviously, like, I feel like I might have missed something. I think some of you guys confirmed it. I might have missed something in their storyline, because I watched the initial, like, storyline things where you saw, like, Younghee in the classroom and Sunghoon in, like, the dance studio, like, those things. Someone was on the top of the, you know, roof and everything, and anyway, I saw Hyunsuk was at the bus stop, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, I saw all of those those things, but I think something else was released after that as like a follow-up to that. If there was, can you please link that below? Because I don't know if anybody, I think people have said like, yes, there was something else in addition to that that I might have missed, but I don't know if anyone actually linked that. So if I did miss something else in regard to that, the storyline, other than those that I saw when I think it was Numb was released. Well, I guess that was the second album, right? God, and they're already like on their fifth. That's so crazy. But yeah, I feel like I might have missed something there. Anyway, so obviously something went wrong. I don't know if they all died, if they're all like in the different layers of like hell and they had committed sins because of everything that had gone on. I don't know how they got where they got in Jungle, but it sounds to me like they're going through the whole process, and that's why and like in Wave it's almost like they're like reaching, you know, kind of like the light, I guess. Finally they're like, you know, making it over the wave and past, you know, hell, and maybe like actually fighting their way to you know, heaven, I guess. I'm not sure. But this line, like, and it's so far all of their lyrics here in both the last one, Bad Dream, and in Off My Mind, are definitely still seem pretty consistent with their overall theme of what they've got going on. Though I want to go back with the power of absolute good within me. So it's almost like they're looking to be like, you know, like to make it to heaven and have a chance at, you know, being, I guess, reincarnated and going back and starting again and getting it right next time or something. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting at with these lyrics and with, you know, the way the storyline seems to be progressing. So crazy. Yeah, if you know any more details about that, please let me know. Wow. I love that part. Ooh, that's a new beat. That's a new beat added. Ooh, sing it. Oh, you can hear like someone just like going off like in the background, just like hitting those notes, and it sounds very muffled again. Find in me, savior, savior. Man. Ooh. Whoops. I really enjoyed the way that sounded as well. They played so much with the different ways that sounded and the different instruments. And at first it would just be like this instrument, and then like the next time like that section would kind of roll around again, whether it was the chorus or the pre-chorus or whatever, they would add like an additional instrument in the production to kind of add like an extra layer. Even though it was like the same type of thing that they were doing, it added a different little element to it and switched it up a bit. And I loved all the different cutouts of sound within that was really, really cool. I still like Bad Dream better. Bad Dream's like my favorite so far, but this was really, really good too. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. I am very pleasantly surprised so far. I love it. Okay, Lost is up next. So we have done, this will be our third one so far. And so it went Bad Dream, Off My Mind, Wave, and then Lost. Interesting. And the fact that this is called Lost makes me curious, especially if like this is going to continue like in their like kind of storyline theme. Now this is a different lyric video person. I hope the lyrics are good. We shall see. Let's go. But I'm still lost. But I'm still lost. It's definitely, I've noticed a theme here. I feel like a lot of these B-sides tracks are kind of coming with an almost throwback feel, an almost retro feel to things. Not like the 70s like funk feel, but more 80s synth feel. Bad Dream had it. Not so much in Off My Mind, but and then Lost I feel like is having it too. Which I fucking love. I am all about that right now. It's not even funny. I mean, it makes me feel nostalgic. Hello, I was around, I was alive during those times. So, I don't know, it just really makes me feel nostalgic and I love it so much. So, I love this. Maybe that's why other people are just like, nah, it sounds different from their other stuff. Maybe that's why, but I'm okay with that because I love this kind of sound. All right, let's go. Oh, that is so 80s. Holy crap with the way that sounds. Oh my god, that sounded so 80s. This is fun. That was really cool. You normally don't see that many people participating in like a big chunk of the chorus back to back to back. It's normally like one voice or two voices, like, you know, this voice and that voice. You don't see them switching and then switching like that. That was really fun. I was like, wait, what's happening? What's going on? That was fun. I like that. Oh. Just erased the 7 P's on my forehead from a long time ago. I'm clearly missing something here. What would the 7 P's stand for? Huh. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of their storyline, and I'm like, okay, well, different levels of hell and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, purgatory and, you know, painful. I'm just trying to think of all the words that would be associated with P. I don't know. There's got to be obviously something here I'm missing. I just don't know what it is. Let me know if you know. The cracks of hell. I finally got a glimpse of the wishes I want. Okay, so they are still continuing, yeah. Ooh. I'm loving these little like ad libs added on from Hyunsuk of the deeper tones. Like, I know, and like the he's done it like a couple of times now, and I really like it. It's so 80s. This chorus, oh my god. That sound, and then the of like the main synths, but then you have the like kind of synthy sound like happening in the back. That's the part where like that kind of sounds very 90s-ish to me, is that sound. I don't know how to describe it. But it's just the whole thing, just the main synths plus that extra weird thing. It's very, very 80s to me. And once again, they cut out everything in the production except for these few sounds. And it draws a lot of attention to their vocals, and I really like that. Ooh, see? The one thing that the world has taken away, the one thing that I couldn't lose. Find the light, light, light. Yeah, so that's to me, it sounds like they're fighting their way through hell and trying to make it to heaven. That's what this whole thing seems like to me. And that's kind of what it seemed like in Wave as well. It's like towards the end of that. And what the fuck? I don't even want to talk about that end of the Wave MV. Like, what the fuck? So yeah. But what? But what? But what? You can't just leave me hanging. It's not nice. He said, but what? Okay. That was another fun one. I'm trying to think of where I rank that out of. Well, I mean, I guess I don't need to like sit there and rank all of them. I can just tell you what my favorites were, like at the very end. So far, Bad Dream is still my absolute favorite. Okay, so for the fourth song we're doing is Genie in a Bottle. I'll either end it here, Genie in a Bottle, or I'll end it on the next one at 20 years old. So, we shall see. Let's continue. Let me put this on the screen for you. Okay, we're back to the original lyric person that I got the lyrics from in the first two. That scared me. I was like, oh shit. What? Yeah. Can we not? Oh, I don't think Caitlin has heard this yet because she would have definitely had a problem. I mean, BX is her bias. She would definitely have had a problem if she heard this. Okay, this has a little funk to it. This, you got that ding, 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 ding. You got that little bass guitar coming out. Sorry, I'm gonna put my leg up here. I'm gonna get a little comfortable. This got a little funk to it, a little bass guitar to it. This is funky. I wasn't sure where it was gonna go. Like, I hadn't even paused yet because I was like, I just kind of want to see where this goes. So I totally didn't even pause as much as I normally do. This is funky. Genie in a Bottle. Innocent no matter what I do. This is me. Interesting. Okay, let's take it back before that funky drop thing. Ding, 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 ding. Don't he say giddy up? Oh, he said get it up, not giddy up, right? She's had a couple lyrics wrong already, I've noticed. But I can only notice if she has the English lyrics wrong. Obviously, I wouldn't know if she had Korean lyrics wrong. So yeah, hopefully all the Korean translated lyrics are actually like perfectly fine. Sorry, my leg is itching. And hopefully it's just the English ones that maybe English isn't like her first like language. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Interesting. The one thing, you know what? Actually, I'm going to wait to say what I was going to think about saying. I'm going to wait. Ooh, pass. Can we not make that sound? Can we not? I need him to not. I need him to not do that. Okay, so he just said bass, and I think it was like B-A-S-S, bass, because the actual bass of the song really got like super like bassy and stuff at this point. So I'm assuming that's supposed to be B-A-S-S, bass, not like B-A-S-E like baseball bass. Yeah. Did he say let's? It sounded like he said make a wish, let's work. He said bass, make a wish. It sounded like he said let's work. I don't think he said not work. It sounded like he said let's work. I don't know. I really hope these lyrics are good. The laughing though. I admit it, or wait a minute. I feel like I can't trust these lyrics. Did he say wait a minute or I admit it? It didn't sound like either of those things, actually. I feel like I need to just give me like 2 seconds, guys. Which song is this? Genie in a Bottle? I just want to pull up another lyric video and scroll through it real quick and just see how far off these two are from one another. Genie in a Bottle lyrics. Let's see who else has one. Okay, so I'm watching that person's. Let me pull up this person's. And let me just look real quick. I don't have it on the screen right now. I'm just gonna... They also have Giddy Up. It's the same lyrics, it seems. Yeah, it's the same exact lyrics on this person, unless it's the same people and I just don't know it. Bass, make a wish, not work. Maybe like their wish is not working. Like they made a wish, but it didn't come true. I don't know. It's the same lyrics, so we're just going to go with it. It just didn't really make sense to me. Maybe it's fine. Okay, let's continue with where we were, though. Uh-oh, where did I... Uh-oh. Hold on. Crap, where'd it go? Oh no. I think I got out of my... There it is. Okay, I'm here. I was like, oh no, where is it? Okay, here it is. Let me put this back on the screen. Sorry, I just wanted to check that, guys. My bad. Dude, it sounds like they're hitting pots and pans. Ding, ding, ding. It almost sounds like they're literally playing like the pots and pans. Do you hear that? Ding, ding, ding. Oh, the way that, boom, the way that like the beat just dropped out like that. That was crazy. Okay, so that was another really fun and funky one. I feel like it might be my least favorite so far, though. Even though it's still fun and it's still really good. Here's the thing. You have 10 songs. One of the songs is going to have to be number 10, right? So it's not that it's a bad song. It's just that there's 10 of them and there's 10 positions. One of them has to be your favorite to your least favorite. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe that might be on my lesser favorite side of things. Because I feel like I might have liked the other ones a little bit more over that one. Let me say real quick that the only thing that I would kind of be a bit concerned with going, because it's understandable if like your title track or maybe even like your B-side track that you also promote have like a similar like theme and kind of vibe to go with your storyline to be like, you know, consistent. People don't normally do that throughout like their entire album. I do have to say that so far, these several songs that we've reacted to so far, the lyrics are all very in line with their storyline. You know, sinning and reaching for the light and, you know, all that stuff. And although you can interpret that in different ways to make it work for yourself and your situation and what you're going through, I definitely feel like it might be harder, a little bit harder for people to connect with these songs or lyrics per se, because it's talking about like their storyline, which is like literally going through hell and trying to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So I worry that maybe some people won't feel like they can really connect to the context of the song and what is being sung about, only because of it's so connected to storyline from what I can see. Like I said, that being said, because there's a lot of like, I mean, they're literally talking about sinning and I'm a sinner and savior and, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, unless you just, you know, use those as like metaphors and apply those in a different way to make it fit into your life, make it fit with your life, then, you know, that could work. But that's my only worry, is I feel like maybe some people might struggle to feel kind of connected to these songs and to find an emotional connection to it. Because, you know, sometimes you'll hear a song and you're like, oh my God, yes, like, that's me. Like, oh, this song is so me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people might have a little bit more difficult of a time doing that with these songs that I've heard so far. But they are all so like fun and funky and just like, this is an album you can just kind of like play and just like groove to. It all has like a really good feel to it so far. Definitely a throwback feel, but I personally don't mind that. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Next one is 20 Years Old. We're going to end it after this one and then move on to part 2 of this album. Listen, let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 20 would be the 5th album. Now, this just says 20 on my Apple album. This here says 20 Years Old. It has like a full 20 Years Old title, but my album on my Apple, the one I downloaded from Apple, just says 20. So I don't know really which. And this is a completely different lyric person on this one as well. So once again, I hope it's good. We will find out. Let's go. Maybe this one will be about them, and maybe people will feel a little bit more connected to it. I don't know. I get anxious about imperfection. I hate myself for being clumsy sometimes. Okay, this is already starting out better in the what I literally everything I just said may not even apply to what we're about to hear, because just this first line, first of all, it's called 20 years old, so it sounds to me like they're going to be talking about themselves, and you know, just life that they experience at this age, and just this first line, I get anxious about imperfection, I hate myself for being clumsy sometimes. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have been there before. So already I'm finding more of a connection to these lyrics than I have with any of the other lyrics so far. So that's definitely a very good sign. Let's continue. Let me rewind it and then continue. That's cute. That's cute. In a cloudy sky, even when you don't have a single star, that's really, really cute, because sometimes it feels like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, stars are beautiful, and you want to make a wish on a star, and you know, it's a little bit hopeful in a way. And they're like, even on a cloudy day where you can't even see a single star, like, you know, it's okay, you know, type of thing. I really like that. So special. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Did you hear that? There was like, ooh. The way it just like kind of stripped down and then back again. Ooh. Ooh. Now, it makes me wonder if this might still be a little bit of storyline, because it does say, I'll run out of breath in my brilliant 20. Maybe that means 20s. Remember this moment, us. Like, remember us. So this could possibly still have to do with storyline, but maybe before they got to hell and died, or whatever the storyline is. If that is even what the storyline is, I'm not even 100% sure, to be honest. But I'll run out of breath in my brilliant 20s is what I'm assuming that is. Remember this moment, us. So this might actually be with the whole I'll run out of breath in my 20s, indicating like storyline stuff. This might actually be still with their storyline, but just prior to everything happening, you know? Almost like, well, I mean, obviously he's saying I'll run out of breath in my brilliant 20s, so it's almost like he knows it's going to happen. I don't know. It's just interesting. I like it. I really like it. Ooh, do. I loved that. They have such great sounds in their production on these different tracks. They've always just done a really good job with that, I feel. And I still think that that's pretty consistent with this. Like, I really like the different sounds that they kind of randomly bring in. It's okay to wonder. I'm always by your side until the end. Running over the road. This all just seems I'm very intrigued. I'm so intrigued. His voice. I like that. Stop it. That's crazy. I love his voice. All of these little like these like little cuts and come back like really quickly after the cuts that keep happening. Okay, interesting. I feel like that one might be the most relatable in a basic terms, but maybe not if you're like bringing in like different kind of metaphors and elements of stuff like that to relate it to your situation. Maybe another one might be actually a little bit more relatable for you. I don't know. This has been really interesting so far. Most of the tracks have felt very have had a similar feel to them in terms of just kind of definitely more just like pop tracks, like straight kind of poppy sounding tracks. I do tend to like their that's a lie, because I love cinema. I was gonna say I feel like I do tend to like their kind of darker and sexier type vibe songs, like, you know, Movie Star and Jungle, but I also love cinema, so I mean, I guess you can't really say that. Bad Dream is still 100% my favorite. It sounds the most my vibe out of everything we've listened to so far, including Wave. Bad Dream's definitely my favorite, and I know that they have like comeback, not well, I know they have stages that they've done for Bad Dream, so I'm very curious about that, and if I can react to that, I absolutely will. But I am, yeah, let me go back to Bad Dream real quick. Yeah. This has a different feel, I think, than the rest of them so far. That's so my style. Yes. I feel like Bad Dream sounds different than the other ones. I feel like the other ones, this one just has a bit more of like an edge, a bit more of like a bite to it. I don't know how to describe that. It sounds a little darker, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more mysterious. And I'm fucking with it. I love it. So I don't know if maybe that's why I just happen to like this one the best. I'm not sure. But the others, I feel like the other four we listened to have just kind of a similar ish, not similar, but just similar ish sound in a way, with you know, just sounding like it's a more kind of a poppier, just, you know, traditional like poppy type song. They do a lot of interesting things with the production of it though, which I definitely appreciate. Some of it sounded a bit more throwback than the others did. So there is a difference there as far as that goes. But just in general, the classification of like what type of song they are, it sounds similar in that aspect. So I'm just really curious to, like, we have 4 left, and I'm wondering, are we gonna get a harder hitting type song? Are we going to get like a ballad type song? I'm just really curious as to what we have Ice, In and Out, Confession, and Here For You. So I'm just really curious as to what these other 4 are going to bring to this album. I kind of hope we do get like something, you know, with a little darker or sexier sounding or something just to switch it up, maybe harder and just like hip hoppy, you know, something to switch it up a little bit, because I feel like Bad Dream was the only one that really like switched it up compared to the others on the album so far. So yeah, I mean everything sounds great. Everything's been really good so far, but it's just a little similar. So I'm looking for and hoping for a switch up a little bit, like just even if it's just one song, just something a little different. I would give me something a little bit out of the norm from what I've heard these past few tracks. You know what I'm saying? So okay, anyway, this has been really good so far. Can't wait to continue this. Like I said, we still have Ice, In and Out, Confession, and Here for You to get through in part 2. We will continue it in part 2, and then after we do part 2, my next reaction to CIX will most likely, hopefully, be like dance practices or comeback stages or something like that is what we will try to get done. So yeah. Okay, I think that is it, guys. So yeah, please like this if you have not liked it yet. Please answer my questions to any of the things I had asked earlier below. Storyline, the questions I had about the lyrics, and if I had missed anything on storyline. Yeah, just if you know, let me know. I would appreciate that. Send me links if you can. That's even better. And I guess that is it for this reaction. We're going to go over into part 2. I'll be posting them like one right after the other, so you can just go right into part 2 and continue listening, all right? Thank you so much, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!